Hello, and welcome to Sustainability at Southern Oregon University. My name's Bex Walker, and I'm the Director of Sustainability here on campus. My role is to work with staff, students, and faculty across the campus to help achieve Southern Oregon University's sustainability goals. We're really lucky at this campus to have sustainability commitments at the highest level. In our strategic plan, we have a vision to be a sustainable university. It was also one of our core values. This helps implement and drive forward projects on campus, from energy management, waste management, procurement, biodiversity, and it's exciting to see students get involved in a variety of projects and work on campus. We also integrate it within our curriculum. So there can be living laboratories on campus, demonstration projects, capstone projects, internships, as well as work available that helps integrate it within our curriculum. We also see so much across our curriculum on sustainability, from sustainability majors, environmental science and policy, the more typical areas, through to equity, diversity, inclusivity, social justice, climate justice, environmental justice, and then hearing about sustainability in art and other areas. It touches us all. We also like to work closely with the community around us on sustainability, and there are many opportunities here for students to get involved through projects and internships. I'm going to cover just a few areas on how students can get involved in sustainability at Southern Oregon University. So there's the office that I work in, SOU Sustainability Office. And here there are projects around climate action, waste management, Tree and Bee Campus, energy use and generation, as well as the Sustainability Council that I chair, which involves staff, faculty, and students hearing about sustainability on campus and inputting into how we can make campus more sustainable. I hire in my office, jobs are advertised on Handshake. I also run internships through my office, and my door is always open to students who would like to talk about sustainability. There is also the recently funded Institute for Applied Sustainability, and we're hoping to run more demonstration projects through the Institute. We're running student internships here, and we're building community partnerships to help increase the number of projects, the number of internships, and demonstrating sustainability on campus. There is also the Environmental Affairs Committee as part of the student government, and there's opportunities for students to get involved here. There is also the Green Fund run by student government, where students can put together a project specification and apply for funding to put that project in place. This is really exciting because it's actually changed the legacy in a number of areas on campus and very much been student-led. Students have driven forward electric vehicle charging, new solar on campus, projects down at the farm, recycling projects, reducing waste projects. So much here has helped further our sustainability on campus. We also have a student sustainability team, and they cover areas such as basic needs resources, transport options, the community garden, as well as the student food pantry. And they run activities that are really exciting to get involved in, particularly for new students wanting to hear about sustainability on campus. We're also really lucky to have a farm on campus. This farm supplies food to the Ashland School District as well as our dining hall, and there's opportunities for jobs here as well as learning through the curriculum down at the farm around sustainable agriculture. So there's many ways to get involved, and this is just to kind of give an overlook of the main areas. So I'm going to now focus on the operational side of campus, which is largely my role here. So in terms of energy management, Southern Oregon University is very much pursuing a goal of 100% of the daytime electricity we use on campus to be produced through solar on campus. And we have a number of buildings on campus already with solar arrays. We've just received $4 million in state and federal funding to increase the number of solar arrays. And we are going to have two of the largest installations on roof spaces with this funding, as well as our first parking lot array, which we're really excited about. excited about. There's a photo pictured here at the bottom with a parking lot array. This is the one picture here, not on campus, but this is theoretically what it is going to look like. And this will be a great transformation on campus, and also an opportunity for this data, for this project management, to be part of how students can get involved in sustainability on campus. So food and dining, I mentioned we have the farm producing sustainable food to our dining hall. We also look to reduce our food waste. And a few years ago, we reduced the size of our plates, realizing that they were slightly on the larger size, and that brought about a reduction. We very much wanted to reduce the food waste and do everything we could there before looking at the composting. Since then, we've implemented pre-consumer composting, and this takes place down at the farm and is transported from the dining hall. And we hope in years to come to bring in post-consumer composting. So we also look at our biodiversity on campus, and we are a B Campus USA. We were the first campus in the USA to be B Campus, and we've maintained our certification since 2014 by expanding our pollinator habitats and working with students on pollination across campus. We're also a Tree Campus USA, and every year we celebrate trees through Arbor Day in April, and this is an exciting way students can also get involved in sustainability. Material and waste management. So we have a recycling system on campus with the blue, red, and black trash cans outside and inside the buildings. We also recycle wood and metal, electronic waste, as well as other things such as pens, pencils, and markers. We are trying to remove our individual trash cans, recognizing that we get a much higher quality of recycling by just having one waste management system, as well as reducing the time that custodians spend on two waste management systems and can use their valuable time in other ways. We also regularly analyze our waste at our recycling center to see if there's other ways we can improve waste management on campus and reduce the trash in the first place before recycling. Reducing and reusing is really important, and recycling should be the last resort. We should first look at reducing and reusing the waste. And we have refillable water stations on campus so that we can carry around reusable bottles rather than using single use. And we're really keen to reduce as much single use on campus as possible. As I mentioned, we have a recycling center. This is down in the recycling yard where all the recycling and waste management takes place. And another place where we have student workers producing and helping to produce the highest quality of recycling to come out of the university. We do cardboard recycling here. We also work with the Oregon bottle return on the 10 cents for each bottle and can. And we sort through the recycling and we measure it and monitor it. And we look at other ways we can help educate about waste management on campus. We are also a bike-friendly campus. There's many areas on campus to store your bike. And we're also expanding our electric vehicle charging infrastructure, recognizing that we need to decarbonize transportation. We have a number of charging stations on campus at the moment, and we are currently putting in more charging stations around campus to help with this. I want to thank you very much for listening today. I've just touched the surface on sustainability at Southern Oregon University, and I look forward to you joining us on campus. Thank you.